What if I told you the next global power shift won't be announced on the news? It won't come with a countdown, and it definitely won't ask for your permission. While everyone is busy arguing about AI taking jobs, another technology is quietly warming up in the background: quantum computing. And the scary part? Some experts believe it's already crossed lines we were never meant to see. So today, here are 11 uncomfortable truths about the quantum future they rarely explain clearly, starting from the one that might already be too late. 11. The finish line might have already been crossed. Imagine running a race and only realizing you lost after the stadium lights turn off. That's the feeling many scientists have about quantum breakthroughs. Not because they didn't happen, but because when they did, no one celebrated loudly. Why? Because the moment quantum systems prove consistent real-world advantage, it stops being science and starts being national security. When silence replaces headlines, it's often not failure, it's classification. 10. The real war isn't hardware, it's code. People imagine quantum computers as glowing cubes floating in ice-cold labs. Cool visual, wrong battlefield. The real fight is in software, the instructions that tell quantum systems how not to self-destruct every few microseconds. Think of it like this. Classical computers are fluent in English. Quantum computers speak in probability, chaos, and vibes. Writing stable quantum software is like trying to give directions to a tornado. Whoever figures that out first doesn't just win, they define the rules. 9. Encryption is living on borrowed time. Every password you've ever trusted, every private message, every "this is secure" promise was built on math that assumes computers are slow. Quantum computers don't play by that rule. And here's the unsettling part. Data doesn't have to be cracked today to be dangerous. It can be stolen now, stored quietly, and unlocked years later. Cybersecurity experts call this harvest now, decrypt later, which is a polite way of saying the clock is already ticking. 8. This isn't a tech race, it's a power race. Quantum computing isn't about faster apps, it's about who controls encryption, who predicts markets, who simulates weapons, materials, and biology. This is the space race, except instead of rockets, it's math, and instead of the moon, it's reality itself. No flags, no speeches, just quiet acceleration. 7. You won't own one, but it'll affect you anyway. You're not getting a quantum laptop. Relax, but quantum systems will quietly influence medicine discoveries, energy breakthroughs, logistics and supply chains. Think of it like electricity in the 1900s. Most people didn't understand it, but everyone felt its impact. The biggest changes arrive first where you're not looking. 6. Quantum machines are incredibly dramatic. Quantum computers are powerful and emotionally unstable. A tiny vibration, a whisper of heat, a random photon passing by, and boom, the calculation collapses like a house of cards. Keeping these systems alive is less like engineering and more like babysitting a genius toddler in a freezer. 5. Bigger isn't better, smarter is more. More quantum bits doesn't mean better performance. That's like bragging about having 1,000 musicians who can't hear each other. What matters is stability, connection, coordination. The future isn't giant quantum monsters, it's small, reliable teams that work together. Quality beats quantity, even in physics. 4. Quantum is officially in its awkward phase. Right now, quantum computing is where AI was years ago. Overhyped, misunderstood, quietly improving. Some companies will disappear, some promises won't survive reality, and that's not failure, that's filtering. When the noise fades, progress usually speeds up. 3. Quantum advantage exists, barely. Yes, quantum systems can outperform classical ones, but only on specific problems in controlled environments with enormous support systems. It's less quantum revolution and more quantum prototype with supervision. Impressive? Yes. World-changing? Not yet. 2. Not every quantum startup will survive. Money is flowing fast, and whenever money moves faster than physics, reality eventually catches up. Some companies will overpromise, some will collapse, but even failures leave behind better algorithms, better materials, better understanding. Progress doesn't care who survives, only what's learned. 1. Quantum won't replace computers, it will team up with them. This isn't humans versus machines or classical versus quantum. The future is hybrid intelligence. Classical systems handle the everyday work. Quantum systems tackle the impossible math, like specialists, not replacements. Together, they'll solve problems we couldn't even describe before. So no, quantum computing isn't magic, it's not hype, and it's definitely not science fiction anymore. It's a quiet force, and quiet forces usually change the world first. If this made you rethink the future even a little, hit like so the algorithm doesn't collapse into chaos. Subscribe to Future AI if you want to stay ahead of what's coming before it becomes obvious in hindsight. And comment below, do you think quantum will help humanity or just make power more concentrated? Your answer might age better than your passwords. See you in the next one.